What's up, interwebs? It's your realtor, Jeremy. It's time for the Valley Market Update. This week, we're going to take a look at Chandler and Gilbert. It's the first week of November, and these are October numbers. They're encouraging. All right, let's get right into it with the first graph from Chandler. Active listings took a big jump up. It's definitely kind of confirming what we've already been seeing, which is that inventory levels are creeping up. They're not going crazy by any stretch of the imagination. Stuff's still moving really quickly. If it's priced well, it's moving really fast. Our average sale price, like I said before, has kind of settled out a little bit. We saw a little bit of a dip last week, then a little bit of back of an uptick. This isn't indicating any kind of reduction in home values. It's just showing kind of a stabilization of the home values. And I definitely think that's where we're headed, is kind of a stabilizing of home values. We're going to continue to appreciate, just not at the ridiculous rates we have over the last 9 to 12 months, really. Absorption rate, big spike up again with those active listings spiking. We also get a little bit of a spike in the absorption rate. We're not quite to a month yet, but we're really close. As a reminder, 3 months is what's kind of considered a balanced market. So we still have 2 more months that we need to get to be any kind of a balanced market, which is when prices stabilize. Sale to list price ratio continuing to move in a more normal direction. We did kind of dip a little bit, but not by much. This indicating that there are some price reductions happening on the market, but still selling for over asking. Go figure. Days on market, we have come up a little bit, but we're still under 30 days. And generally, I would consider the 30 days kind of it's not crazy fast anymore, because a traditional escrow takes about 30 days with mortgage involved or anything like that. Generally about 30 days. Cash deals, you'll see them quicker, like 14 to 20 days, maybe as quick as 10. I've done that before. 30 is kind of a traditional home purchase timeline. Average sale price for Chandler was $523,000, $539,000, up from $455,000. 98, a 15% change. The days on market were at 28. Last year we were at 32, about a 12.5% change. I think in the next couple of months, maybe December, but more likely January, we're going to start seeing days on market increasing, whereas we've been seeing them decrease when we compare one year to the next, because January is really where the market started going kind of bonkers. The spread of houses, most active price band was the 400 to 500 at 110 houses sold. We sold a total of 387, which is less than we sold last year, but we sold so many at the beginning of this year. 2021, I'm still confident is going to outpace 2020 once the year kind of all settles out. We did have 9 houses sell for over $1 million. One of them was $3 million plus. My guess is that's either Oakwood Hills or Fulton Ranch, the island. Those are really the kind of only 2 places we have any houses over like the $2.5 million range. Thanks for tuning into this week's Valley Market Update. Chances are you're not subscribed to the channel. I know, because the data says that most of you are not subscribed. So if you like the content I'm sharing, from the real estate educational videos to the outdoor adventure type videos, do me a favor, click that subscribe button so you never miss a new video. If you like the video, would you hit the thumbs up button and comment below where you're watching from? If you didn't like the video, all right, let's take a look at Gilbert. Gilbert saw the same jump up of active listings as Chandler saw, but saw a dip in sold listings. Now, it's not as dramatic when you average out the last couple months, because we had a little bit of a spike of buyers and then a dip. But if you average a trend out, it's been a kind of a drop off, which we see that every fall. It's always a little bit of a slowdown this time of year on buyers. Now, that's not to say that there aren't still buyers out there. It's not to say that it's not a good time to sell. It's still a great time to sell. This is a seasonal trend that we're used to. It's nice to see some seasonal trends happen again. We've been so much of I don't know what's going on. This is crazy. It's nice to see some seasonal trends happening again. Average sale price, pretty level. We did have a little bit of an uptick after a little bit of a downtick last month, but those little Those little adjustments are pretty normal. We kind of expect that. Just confirming what we've been talking about for the last few months, in that things are kind of settling out a little bit, which is giving buyers a little more confidence to get back out on the market, which means it's kind of a win-win for everybody. That's why I've been saying that it's good news, because with things settling down a little bit, some buyers that maybe got a little frustrated with the market might be coming back into the market to be looking. And for sellers, there's still not a lot of inventory. So your house, if you choose to sell right now, is gonna get a lot of looks from very, very motivated buyers. Absorption rate did get over a month. Congratulations, Gilbert, for getting over a month of inventory. Still, 3 months for a balanced market where prices don't increase or decrease, they stabilize. Still very much seller's market. The sold to list price ratio did decrease a little bit more, indicating price reductions are happening, but stuff is still selling for over asking. I know, it's kind of seems counterintuitive, but it's really not. If you don't price a house well, it might sit for a few extra days. And then you go ahead and drop the price, and then you get a flurry of activity, and then all of a sudden people come in with a little bit over asking. It shows you how important it is that your realtor understands the market, understands the neighborhood, the area, the trends, what's happening, because this data is 30 days old. You got to make sure your agent is aware of what's happening in the area and understands the changes that are happening and what it means for you as a seller. Really, really important that your agent knows this information. One of the reasons I share this is to communicate with home sellers that I know these areas. I'm the right guy to help you sell your house, maximize the value of your home in this and honestly any market. Days on market slowly creeping up. I think that Gilbert will see the days on market start to increase from the previous year, probably not till January or February. It might take a little bit longer in Gilbert than it did in Chandler. Average sale price $580,999, up from $450,630, a 28.93% change, appreciation of $130,000. Way to go, Gilbert. And the spread of houses, the most active price band is still that 4 to 500 at 115, but 550 to 750 is pretty hot on their heels. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it when you watch these videos, when you join the conversation, comment, let me know what you think. We are definitely right into December. No, Jeremy, we're in November. I absolutely adore this time of year. It's my favorite time of year. Christmas, Thanksgiving is always all wrapped up into one in my brain, and I am so excited. Get out there. It's Arizona. The weather is amazing. Get out and have some fun. Go find something to do. In Chandler and Gilbert, we've got 2 riparian preserves. We've got the Veterans Oasis down off of Lindsay and Chandler Heights. Amazing walking trails, lots of birds, just beautiful, especially this time of year. And also the Gilbert Riparian Preserve that is off of Guadalupe, and just Google Gilbert Riparian Preserve. You have your phone. You can do it. I believe in you. Anyway, have a great week, guys. We'll see you guys next week for the Valley Market Update. Bye.